Hey everybody, this is Tambiota and you're watching the Daily Review. So today I have from War for Cybertron Siege. This is Leader Class Ultra Magnus. Alright, so you can see here Ultra Magnus in his box. Real quickly, we're going to show off the box. I know that we did kind of a box review whenever I did my video for the first look, so we're not going to go into that too much. So you can see the figure here, and you can see some really nice artwork here on this side panel. Then over here on this other side panel is that same artwork that we always get to see. And then here on the back we have Ultra Magnus in all his different forms. Him in his Ultra Magnus combat ready. This is, I guess, his regular form. What they're saying is his Ultra Magnus combat ready, his vehicle, and then with the armor and everything all connected together to make his car carrier. And you can see another figure in this wave, which is Shockwave, and we'll be taking a look at him tomorrow, so don't forget to come back for that one also. This is an import sticker because I did order this from Robot Kingdom. So if you did find this here in the States, probably more than likely at Target, this sticker is not going to be on there. All right, and then on the top we have this nice Autobot logo, and then on the bottom just some stuff. So you're probably also familiar with, if you have a black light, if you shine it on here, there will be a hidden message on there, and you can go on to the War for Cybertron website, and you can type that in, what you found, and there's stuff there. I don't really know, I haven't done it, but I saw like a little commercial thing that somebody posted on my Facebook. So figure that out and interact with the figures and stuff. So let's go ahead and get this guy out of the box so we can check him out. Okay, we're back, and we have Ultra Magnus out of the package. He is in the mode that he is in whenever you get him. He's in his combat system. This is him with his armor on and everything, so he looks really good. Not a lot of kibble. You have this piece right here and this piece right here, but other than that, it looks really good. Really good. Now he comes with a few things inside the packaging. So he has his regular gun, and this is finally a pretty much G1 accurate gun. So he can hold that in his hand. Then he has his missile launchers. So we got one here, we have one here, and they are really hollow on the other side. So when you flip them around, they're super hollow. But you're probably not going to worry about that because you're just going to tab them into his shoulder armor. Just like that. And then you have these guns down here. Also, these black guns. They're very nice. Big and bulky, but once again, very hollow. So this is one of my gripes. There's a few of them on here. The figure is phenomenal. But there's a few gripes. There's a few little nitpicks that I have. Okay, so very good, very nice. So we're gonna go ahead and teach how to transform him. So what we'll do is, before we do that, he does come with instructions. So you have that. And you have instructions, and it's fairly big. It's almost like a poster. So. And then you have right over here all of his different weapons. So, and then their power output or whatever, their stats. So it's really weird. It's really weird seeing stats for weapons. Okay, so we're gonna transform him. So this is the order that we're gonna go in. We're gonna go from this to the smaller robot, the core robot. Then we'll transform that core robot into his truck mode, and then we'll add these pieces on to make it the car carrier. So okay, so first of all, we're going to remove the gun. I guess we really don't have to do that because his hands are his normal hands. But we're just going to remove all these pieces nonetheless. Okay, so where do you want to start at? We'll start up here. So you lift this up. This tabs into here. Lift this up. This tabs into here. And then this tabs onto the back. It's a little wonky the first time you pull it off, but you see this rail right here? This tabs into there. So we'll show that in just a little bit whenever we get him back into, into his robot mode. But this right here, you want to pull these down and slide these off. Like that. Set all these pieces off to the side. And this is a second gripe that I have. So all the nice paint that they did on this is on the inside of his arm. And you don't really see that. It's not, I wish they would have done it here. But, hold on. So take that and this really likes to stick. Okay, so bring that off, and we'll show how it all clips in and stuff like that whenever we put him back together again. Okay. And then this piece right here just slides off of the leg. Like that. There we go. Okay, so you have this, and then you want to take this piece right here, flip this around, bring it back up like that. Then you open up these shoulders. You want to grab this, come on, pull that apart. You'll flip up the head and bring that back. It'll clip like that. And then this piece, what you want to do is you want to slide this forward. This piece will come up here, it'll clip into place, and you slide it back. And there we have the Ultra Magnus, Mini Magnus, I don't know what they call him, White Prime looking thing here. So okay, so we have that all together, and it looks really nice. He has some nice paint apps on him. I like this clear blue plastic here, so pretty good. Only thing is that you got this right here, but oh well. So now we want to transform him into his truck mode. So first things first is we got to take this, we'll untab this. Ow. Ow, that hurt. Come on. Okay, you want to do that then. This is one of the hardest parts that I have, is untabbing that, flipping it open so that we can then... Okay. So once you have that done, then we'll slide this body forward, and you'll hear it, or you'll feel it click once it gets all the way forward. Usually you'll feel it click. You should feel it click. I felt it click whenever I transformed him the first time. There it goes. There it goes. Okay, now bring these forward like this. This is going to drop down. Rotate this around like that. Legs tab together. Let me bring this down just a little bit. So these legs tab together. You'll bring these. Did I do something wrong? No, I didn't. There's tabs on the inside if you see that. right there. So you got to bring these all the way up and then tab them together. Bring these around. And these will, you see there's tabs, that tabs into the back. Come on. Okay. Okay, and then with that done, so one thing you'll notice is if you don't have this cab pushed all the way forward, the arms, this little slot right here won't slot into this little recess right here on both sides. I'm gonna bring these down. That's what it says in the instructions, like that. And so that is the vehicle mode. Now, issue is this gap right here. I don't like this. I don't like this opened area right here. I wish there would have been a panel or something that flipped open or flipped down. Something to hide that. And it's not hidden whenever you get him in a combined mode and you get all this stuff together either. So let's go ahead and show how to do that. So we have him. And we'll just put him out of the way. Put him back here. Alright, so we need this part right here. We're going to flip this out. And then there's a panel right here that will flip out also. So flip that out. Flip that out. We'll close these back up. And come under here. And these will tab into here. Like that. Okay, then once that's done, we'll take these and these go like this. These tab together. Like that. You'll slide that up into there, like that. And then you want to take these leg pieces right here and they untab from back here. They'll come out like this. And then you'll just fold these out. And then there's another section right here that folds out also. Okay. And that'll go kind of like this. And you'll do that for the other side. There you go. Flip this out, flip this out. Flip this last panel out. Like that. And tab these two pieces together. Like that. Alright, so I gotta remember how. Oh, I missed something. So whenever you're tabbing these together, you need to remember to tab this thing in. So there's a little tab notch here and a little notch here. So that'll tab into there and halfway notch into there. And you want to do the same thing with this side also. Come on. So once that's all tabbed in, then you start clipping pieces in together. So you'll bring this in. So this will tap into here. This will go into a hole in here. This little piece right here. So you tab that in. Make sure that's all into there. Okay, bring this in. Clip this in. All right. All right. And once you're done with that, then these pieces will clip into here. Okay. All right, all clipped in. And then there's one more piece, this piece right here. Let me remember correctly. There's some tabs right here do this right. This will clip. Oh, you know, I didn't do this right, so. I forgot this whenever I did it through the instructions also, because it doesn't really show that that clips in, but it does. So this piece right here will go into here like that, and then that will clip in to the bottom down here also. So let's get all this stuff realigned again. Okay, aligned, clipped. Okay, that should be clipped there. And then brought here. Realign all this stuff back up again. Clip that there. Okay. Take this, bring this back. All right. All right, so now that all of this is all lined up together, that's not lining up very well, but oh well. Now, what you want to do is this piece right here will then slide. Oh, gosh. This will slide into here. Slides into here. This goes over that. I don't know if you saw that, but the smokestacks will get locked into here. And this will come back up together, and there's these clips on the side of the legs that will then clip into the side here too. Okay, all right, so we got everything clipped in together now. Rolls fairly smoothly. You just, I'm sorry, there's just a lot of stuff to clip in, and it's hard to remember all of it going through it the first time. I don't even think I got this clipped in there right. Oh well. Because this is supposed to be slid into here, but it's close enough. So we'll bring that in. Take these, tab these into here. Tab these into here. You may be asking, why aren't they tabbed up here? Well, you can. That's just where it shows it is tabbed in the instructions. So if you want it to look more G1-esque, then you can tab it here. But these panels kind of cover up some of this stuff if you have it tabbed in like that. So I guess technically if you wanted to, you can go like this and then tab this in like that, but no. So that's what it looks like in the instructions. Now you can see that there's this part right here, and this is what I don't really like. I don't like this open section right here. I wish that there was something else that we could have done. Even if the hips would have slid forward, I think we could have done something. I don't know. But it looks really nice. It looks a lot like his G1 self, I guess. Not really, but he more or less reminds me of the Robots in Disguise version of Ultra Magnus. The way that they did the outside paneling right here, and then this part right here in the front. So, and you can see it rolls really well. All the wheels are touching the ground. So. All right, let's go ahead and get him back into his robot mode. Okay, set these weapons off to the side and start popping these panels apart. Okay. Out, move him there. that's one of the hardest parts to pull out, is that friction part right here, that part that goes into there. Okay, so now we want to fold this all back up. So fold that in. This will kind of go like that, and then you just bring this forward. That'll clip into here. All right, so we got one leg down. So the second leg, do the same thing. Flip this in, like that, and like that. All right. Let's go ahead and get this guy ready. Oh, come on. It's under, flip this back up. Come on. There we go. Oh, that's kind of one of the picks about this, is that you can see these hands whenever he's by himself. But if you combine it all together, then you don't see the hands. So it's not a major gripe with me. Oh, I did forget this also, that he has heel supports, and I forgot to bring those out. Okay, bring this back around. This stays down here. I'm trying to remember, yeah, it stays down there. So just bring this back forward again. And I think we got it where we need it to add all the pieces. So let's go ahead and add the legs. So slide in. Leg pieces on there. There you go. Okay, and then this backpack piece. So you see these little tabs, you just clip that on. This will go into here. These little pieces will go into here on the shoulders. And then this piece right here will clip into right here on the chest. Like that. Right. Really cool. Now you take these shoulder pieces, push them in there. Now this, when you flip this up, it's supposed to clip into here, but it doesn't really. And that's supposed to hold the shoulder pad on, but it doesn't do a very good job of actually clipping into there. There we go. All right, and then we want to put the forearm armor. Okay, this side right here. There we go. All right. So we are back into his robot mode. So for his articulation, it's really nice. His head, it's a ball joint right here. I'm not sure about his internal head. I think it's just a pin joint. The arms have two different joints. So it has a joint that goes forward and back. You have a joint that goes out to the side. You have a twist. Then you have your elbow. Your wrist has a twist. Come down here to the waist. You do have a waist. Ooh, I forgot this piece right here. Flip this around. Flip this back up. Waist. The hips, you have forward, back. It does go all the way back. It gets hindered by this piece right here. You have it out to the side, and then your knee joint. You have a nice little knee joint right there. You have a swivel right there. You can see that. There is an extra pivot for the foot So you got that. Now you can't get the feet all the way straight. This is like as far down as it goes. So you're automatically gonna have the your robot standing in an open gate stance for his legs. Put these back on. Something cool that I noticed the other day also is that the headpiece right here, it has this open part right here, and that kind of goes back to your G1 Ultra Magnus, where the helmet actually clipped into this piece right here. It clipped in right here, and this piece could become, I guess, kind of a fighter jet type thing. And this would become the guns for that. So you do have this piece right here that's open, just like the original. So that's really cool. All right, well, that's gonna pretty much do it for this video of Ultra Magnus. I want to thank you for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do that. You can do that right over here. You can watch some more videos over here. Thanks a lot once again. This is Tambiota, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.